go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live.
Hello, everyone. Good morning, Tracy. Good morning. Good morning, Tracy. Good morning, Tracy. Good morning. All right. How's everyone doing today? And good morning. And hallelujah. How is everyone doing? And good health. I hope everyone's health is good. Clean these glasses. Good morning, Bobo. Good health. Yes, good morning. Come on in, guys. Come on in. Good morning in the Mystical Misfits. How's everyone doing today? How's everyone doing? Oh my God. This thing is a miracle worker. I never realized it. There's a reason why they give it to you when you buy your glasses. My goodness. My hands are a little dry because I took a diuretic. When I take a diuretic, it takes all the water out of me. Not a pill. I took dandelion tea, which is a diuretic. Also, green tea is a diuretic, right? But when that happens, sometimes it takes all the moisture out and goes straight to my hands, which makes it look like old lady cruel hands or something. Hi, Saki Love. Good morning, beautiful queen. Good health. And good morning, Misfits. Good health. Mother of Brats. Good morning and good health, everyone. Good health. Hi, Val. Good health, everyone. Good morning, Tracy. Good morning, Val. How are you today? How are you today? So come on in, guys, because I just want to touch on Tasha K. Who is pretending like she has not permanently relocated to to Maui, right? But what I see is a woman miserable. That's what I see. She has to dress in these awkward long outfits, which it's not her. It's not that these things aren't beautiful, these outfits. It's just not her. It's not her character, right? Although this is very beautiful. But she's kind of looking aged over there. Does anybody see how aged she's looking? She's looking so aged. And I have to tell you, I did not like the review that she did on Sherry Shepherd's show. There was something about Sherry Shepherd and then Wendy Williams. I don't know if you guys saw the YouTube, but it really looked like she was drunk. Although she was saying she's only drinking water because she has a thyroid issue, but it really looked like she was drunk. I don't know. And then she's like, oh, I'm going to go back to drinking once I get my thyroids taken care of in October. So maybe she'll be back in the States in October. I don't know. Something's really weird about her. If no one has seen the video, Grand Rising, Be More, how are you? And good health. No one has seen the video. Whatever Lola wants, Lola gets. Hi, Lola. Good morning and good health, everyone. No one has seen anything? Well, I was going to do a review on it, on her, for the like umpteenth time. Thank God Spirit made me way too tired. Spirit was like, don't even bother. She is not worth your energy. Which she isn't. But I figured I'd just bring it up here. Alright, let me just go to her page. I want you guys to see how aged this bitch looks. Oh, this is the video. Sherri Shepherd talks show ratings. And she's like, oh, that's what she's, oh, I don't think I screenshot it. She said, well, so let me not tell you what she said. I'm telling you, Sherri Shepherd's show ratings are on par, right? What's happening here? They're on par. They're right here, and that's a good place to be. And they're right here where the show started last year. And it's like a 0, I think they got, I don't know. Oh my God, I thought, let me see if I saved it, screenshot it. Nope, I didn't screenshot it. Let me see if I can find it. Love the 2 shades of pink on you. Oh, thank you. Thank you, sweetie. Oh, here, Sherri Shepherd's ratings. Oh yeah, see, they're right at 0.8. 0.8, which are good numbers for someone that's just starting out. And it was kind of no different than the first week this time last year when there was no host, right? I feel like Tasha K is trying to get her viewers to hate Sherri Shepherd's show. And I'm asking her viewers not to be mindless. Don't get gaslighted. Don't get manipulated. Tasha K ran to Africa because she's a coward. And she's a mean girl. And don't follow her mean girl mentality. You guys remember, I told you she was going to wind up like Wendy. Because she won't stop, just in the same way Wendy couldn't stop. So, good luck, Tasha K, that you're hiding out in Africa, hiding. And you have the nerve to talk about Sherri Shepherd, who's doing a bang-up job in New York City. I don't know, Black Love. Sometimes some things are too sad to talk about, right? This isn't a rumor, right? It's a fact, right? I like to do readings when I know, like, is there a question? Like, did he cheat? Like, but we already know it. Besides that, Nia Long is such a beautiful, elegant woman. And I don't want a video of mine to taint her, if that makes any sense. Like, she deserves better than that. She deserves to have a conversation with this man and for the two of them to work it out. I don't know if I want to see if they're going to get a divorce. I hope you guys don't mind. I want this to be a private matter between her and her husband. If other people do it, it's fine. But, you know, I'm doing it for Nia. I'm doing it for her. But he cheated with 2 women? 2? Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do it. Yeah. What I should have done is to see whether or not the NBA would take him out. Oh, they are married since 2012. Wow. You know, Nia Long is one of those people that we root for, don't you? She just wound up with that husband, you know? Sad. But no, I don't want to add to the propaganda of, you know, all of that. Like, he's suffering too, trust and believe. Grown ass man literally turned the Celtics around, right? The Celtics are very much like the Madison Square Garden, the Knicks, right? They've been having a hard time in the industry, right? Um, but he managed to turn it around, and he's a failure at best. Oh, Lord. Oh, wait. They are not, wait, don't confuse me. They're not married, engaged since 2012? What reading do you need me to do if someone doesn't marry you from 2012 and we're in 2023? What is that, 11 years? I don't need to do a reading on that. It's a man that just did not invest in her. Sorry. Sad, but sorry. Yes, she's our Nina from Brown Sugar, right? But let's not get on her. I don't want to start this. It's okay. This is a private matter. Let it be a private matter. She has a lot to go through. She has a lot to question. And I don't want, especially my metaphysical people, right, to invest in the breakup of other people's affairs, right? That's a habit that we have as a culture, right? Could be black culture, could be American culture. Hmm. Let's not focus on their demise. Aww. All right. Hey guys, I'm thinking about getting rid of Facebook. So try not to join me on Facebook. I'm thinking about getting rid of it. It's just not my forte. So if you begin not to see me on Facebook, I'm not going to like turn it off completely. I think I'll just keep telling everyone for a while. I'm not doing Facebook anymore. Don't join me on Facebook. The minute I tell people don't join me on Facebook, people are going to join me. I'm serious. Don't join me on Facebook. Right, she's private about her family issues. I know. It's so sad. It's so sad. But is it sad, right? When you have the signs that are there, if someone doesn't marry you after 10 years, what are we doing? I'm just saying. Oh, Lord. In any case, I feel bad. Today's Friday, so we're going to do the quiz today, everyone. So let's get started because that quiz can take a while. Today's Friday, right? Yeah. All right. I am your official YouTube correspondent. If you want a reading with me, let me do that first. Please contact me, 213-458-7408. I do have openings today. Get rid of this. Why is this not showing? Yes. Okay, thank you. I do have openings today if you want a reading. I was going to say something. Oh, tonight is Tracy After Dark. Tracy After Dark. And we're going to talk about why you're becoming a light healer. Why are you a light healer? And why you're becoming a light healer. All right? And let's look at the signs that will take us there. Let's look at light healers and what that looks like, so that if you're becoming a light healer, I want you to prepare for what it looks like. Okay? I'm a light healer, and let me tell you something. It ain't pretty. It ain't pretty. It's a very, very lonely, isolated world, because God can't get through to you if you're too convoluted with too many people, things, places, yada, yada, blah, 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 blah. Well, we will talk about that tonight. So join me tonight, Tracy After Dark, 9 p.m. Eastern. Why are you becoming a light healer? I agree with you, Glorious Black Girl. I agree with you. Morning, Cinderella. And B More says morning. Morning. And Cinderella says morning. All right, so I am your official YouTube correspondent. And, oh, wait. Oh, wait. Ooh, wait. I gotta send this out first. Wait. Wait, let me make sure. Oh, I like this better. There you go. Um, uh, you guys are so sweet to each other. I love that, by the way. I love that. Okay, 5 things you need to know for September 23rd. Hurricane Fiona is still whipping around there somewhere. She's not going anywhere. I don't know what her problem is, but she's just picking up steam and mutilating islands. She's right now over Bermuda. I've been to Bermuda. Has anybody been to Bermuda? I've been to Bermuda. Very nice island. Lovely island. Very lovely. Very sophisticated island. Very put together well. I mean, very put together. It's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful island. I went there when I was way too young, by the way. I went there on my honeymoon. I was just 21, so I couldn't appreciate how stiff upper lip they were. And I thought it was too mature. But then I was working for the airline, and I remembered, I guess I've always wanted to come to the island. My son was 7, and I wanted to go leave Newark, New Jersey, because I was working at the airlines in Newark. Story of Tracy. And what is happening here? And so I was working for Continental Airlines, which doesn't exist anymore. Can I tell you something? There are so many things, companies that I used to work for, that now don't exist. I worked for Chase Bank. They don't exist. I worked for Continental Airlines. They don't exist. There are other companies. I'm waiting for other companies to go out of business that I worked for that I absolutely hated them. So I'm waiting. Patiently waiting. All right, I'm over myself. So I went to transfer, right? And there was an opening in Bermuda. And so I was like, I wanna raise my son on an island and Bermuda would have been perfect, I think. It would have been absolutely perfect. Totally forgetting that I could have, ignorance of it all, totally forgetting I could have relocated to the Virgin Islands. So funny. I probably could have transferred to the Virgin Islands with Continental. I'm sure they had a plane going in. In any case, I've been trying to get to the island since my son was 7. Wound up in Chicago instead, which I freaking loved. I love Chicago. The only thing about Chicago, guys, I don't know how y'all do that weather. And I'm a native New Yorker, so I understand cold. Chicago weather is brutal. So I didn't last there long, only a few months. Yes, right, Pan Am went out of business. Continental, I love Continental. And Northwest Airline, wow. I almost forgot about Northwest Airlines. Oh, is it frightfully expensive? I believe you. It's in the middle of nowhere. I believe you. To get anything on that island cost. Yeah, girl, I lived in Chi-Town. I lived in Oak Park. And I literally borderline Austin Boulevard. But I was on the Oak Park side. So I don't remember the cross street, but I just remember Oak Park and the cross street. And there was, I'm sure it's still there, but who knows? Like, this is going back. My son was 7. He's 33 now. 34. There used to be a check cashing place on the corner of Austin and something. Do you remember Northwest too? I don't know how you guys drive in Chicago. I don't get it. Oh, you lived in Hyde Park. Hyde Park is beautiful. Hyde Park is, oh, Lisa. Happy birthday to Lisa today. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Lisa. Happy birthday to you. And many more. If you don't say many more, forget about it. Forget about it. Happy birthday, Lisa. Listen. See. I don't have a thing for my hair. See, I am so not down for coats. I don't even know what that means anymore. I did not carry a single coat here. I did carry 3 long sleeve, thin something or other. No coats. Oh. Got something for my hair. Happy birthday, Lisa. Popcorn and everything. Happy birthday, Lisa. Happy birthday, Lisa. Oh, thank you, wonderful, mystical misfits. That's right. You're so welcome. And many more. That's my favorite part, the many more. And most people don't say it. I don't care where I'm at, whose party I'm at. I will say, and many more. I'm very funny that way. Okay, hold on. We want many more birthdays. All right. Thank you all, Lisa says. Happy birthday, Lisa D. Good. What's Bronzeville? Is that in Chicago there? Grand Rising, Lex Hall. I miss Chi-Town so much. Was just there a few months ago. Oh, wow. Okay, I'm gonna go back to exercising, people. It's a mandate. We're gonna go back to exercising or walking. I don't know which one I want to do. You know, there are people that walk in this complex at night. Maybe I'll do that with them. Start a walking club. All right. I am your official YouTube correspondent. I'm your only official YouTube correspondent. And no one asked me to do this job, so it is unofficial. 5 things you need to know for September 23rd. Hurricane Fiona, Ukraine, migrants, COVID, air travel. I'm pretty sure the COVID is going to be more about getting the double, you know, they have the double booster. I think you can get the flu and the COVID shot together now. All right. Let's talk. All right. Hurricane Fiona. Canadians are bracing for what could be the strongest storm to hit their country's coast. Hurricane Fiona, which already battered the Caribbean, is now forecast to brush by Bermuda today before slamming into eastern Canada on Saturday morning. Residents in Nova Scotia and Prince Edward Island are being warned to prepare for Fiona's impact. The category 4, it has not decreased in any way. I don't know why I'm sweating. The category 4 storm, which has already claimed the lives of several people and knocked out power for millions, will bring damaging winds to Canada, high waves, heavy rainfall that may lead to prolonged power outages, local officials says. Schools and governments will be closed today in preparation for the storm. That's interesting. Oh, Lisa, you have relatives in Bermuda? Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord, I'm so sorry, sweetie. Ukraine. Occupied parts of Ukraine are voting in sham referendums today on joining Russia. The referendums, isn't it referendums? The referendums, which are illegal under international law, has been widely condemned by the West as illegitimate. Such a move could provide Moscow with a pretext to escalate its faltering invasion, which has seen Ukraine regain thousands of square miles of territory this month. The European Union has said it won't recognize the results and has indicated it's preparing a new package of sanctions against Russia. Russian President Vladimir Putin, on the other hand, backed the referendums in a recent address to the nation. Separately, long lines of traffic were reported at several Russian major land borders as Russian citizens attempt to flee the newly announced partial mobilization. Well, that's a lot. Putin is doing everything that he can. I mean, that's just a lot to swallow. I don't think I'm really understanding it. Is he making the Ukrainians that live there vote to say that that part of the country belongs to Russia now. I mean, it's all. I'm sorry, sweetie. It's all very weird to me, guys. Just weird. Everyone's praying for your relatives, Lisa. Guys, just talk to yourself. Migrants. A Democratic lawmaker in Florida is suing Ron DeSantis to stop him from transporting more migrants from the southern border, arguing last week's flights to Martha's Vineyard violated state law. All right, I'm over that too. Pandemic fraud. More than $45 billion in pandemic unemployment benefits may have been fraudulently paid to criminals between March 2020 and April 2022. The U.S. Department said in a memo on Thursday this is the latest report to identify widespread schemes to steal money from a variety of federal relief programs after Congress enacted an expansion of the program to help Americans during the COVID-19 pandemic. It's also a big jump from the $16 billion figured estimated in 2021. So they knew fraud was happening. Fraud skyrocketed when state unemployment agencies were overwhelmed with record numbers of claims and relaxed some requirements in the effort to get money out the door quickly to those who had lost their jobs. Within 5 months, more than 57 million people filed claims for unemployment benefits. Here's the thing. Maybe this wouldn't be such a problem if they weren't so cheap with the money. They only gave people $300 every 2 weeks, whereas I think Canada was giving their people $1,200 a month to every citizen, right? So America was being cheap anyways, and people really needed money. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to be like, oh, get them. I don't know. Because I don't think we were cared enough during the pandemic in the first place. They were only getting an extra $300. I don't know. They did say that some people that were dead were getting unemployment, but I don't know. I don't know how that adds up to $45 billion, to be honest with you. And I think they should let it go. I think the whole pandemic era was trial and error. I also think they should let PPP people go, right? Because Congress took PPP and their PPPs are forgiven. But the regular Joe that took PPPs that shouldn't have, they're going to jail. Sad. Oh, Rosie, thank you. I'm trying with my hair. It's slowly just doing something. And one thing's for sure, it's getting fit. Because these little things ain't cutting it no more. But thank you, I appreciate it. I'm trying. It's moving into a direction that I want it to move into now. We're talking about my hair. Ebony, right? Let it go. It was a whole fuck up. Nobody expected the COVID. Okay, so people stole. So it's not like America stole, right? It's not like we were stealing a bunch of people. It was a bad era. So now you want to go after people because it was a bad era. So people stole unemployment. What you gonna do about it? You gonna arrest everybody? Government, American government? What's the point of saying anything? You should be embarrassed, government, American government. You should be embarrassed that you didn't have a system in place. But you know what? Why should you be embarrassed? Why? Why should you come after them, right? You let January 6th happen. Government. You were getting all the chatter. You knew what was going to happen. You let January 6th happen. What do you think was going to happen? Nobody was watching the doors. We had Trump as president. He was stealing. If you have a president that is stealing, people under him will steal. It's the energy. So don't act like now, oh, we're going to go after the PPP loans. Oh, we're going to go after, unemployment benefits. No. Y'all don't arrest Trump for shit. Arrest Trump. Then go after the regular people. And I mean that. Regular people were trying to survive and not die from the COVID. While for some reason, Congress never got COVID. For some bizarre reason, what kind of monkey experiments, pills were y'all taking? And most of y'all were 90 years old, not dying from the COVID, but regular folks are dying from the COVID. Get out of here. Get out of here. Oh, 45 billion. Okay, lost. Lost, over and done with. Moving on. Y'all come after people when y'all finally arrest Trump. The fuck you think was gonna happen to America? He stole the election. If a president steals the election, the people will steal too. Now, you want to talk? Let's talk. Get out of here. $45 billion. You can afford it. Stop giving Israel money. See what happens? I just lose my mind. I don't even know why I do this job. Just why they will never hire me. Can you imagine if I'm like, we're reporting on $45 million that American people stole in unemployment. And then I start screaming, President Biden, this is your fault. Clinton, this is your fault. Y'all let Dump get in. Can you imagine? I'd have a full meltdown. I'd be fired. Period, point blank, fired. But I would be viral. And people would be cheering me on. I already know it. Lord have mercy. I don't care. I don't care. Let it go. Pink is my color. Oh, I do like pink. I don't care. Let it go. All right, let's get back to this. But you guys understand what I'm saying, right? Oh, $45 billion. You get that back if you stop giving Israel money, people. We'll get it back. You give $45 billion to Israel 3 times a year. Fuck out of here. And Biden promised he wouldn't give them money. He promised. You're not keeping your promises, dude. All right, I'm over it. Air travel. Boeing has agreed to pay $200 million for misleading the public about safety on its 737 MAX planes. Ridiculous. Following two fatal crashes in 2018 and 2019. The Securities and Exchange Commission alleges that following an October 2018 crash of Lion Air 737 MAX jet that killed 189 people, Boeing and then CEO Dennis Muilenburg knew that part of the plane's flight control system posed an ongoing safety concern, yet told the public that it was safe to fly. After a March 2019 fatal 737 MAX crash, the SEC alleges that Boeing and Muilenburg knowingly misled the public about slips and gaps in the certification process of that flight control system. All right. The United States, why am I stuttering? The United States Space Force, tongue twister, has a new theme song, and it sucks. It's okay. I can't. It should have just been with music, but it's got these stupid, corny words. The theme song for the United States Space Force sucks. All right, here we go, guys. Ime Udoka, head coach of the Boston Celtics, has been suspended after having a consensual relationship with the female member of the team staff. That's what I could do. Wait, where's Black Love? Wait. Black Love. Black Love. Where are you, Black Love? Okay. Good morning, Tracy. Will you do a reading on Nina Long and how her husband cheated on her with two women? No. But he is being suspended. So I could look at, is it permanent? Will they bring him back at a later date? Because come on, he did ride the Celtics, up here. Or will he work anywhere in the NBA? That I'll do. And then in that, it might bring up the relationship. How's that, Black Love? Okay, so he's suspended for now. Ye West apologizes to Kim Kardashian on Good Morning America. Listen, the one thing I want to tell you guys, you got to listen to me very carefully. Kanye is 100% in with the Kardashians. You got to trust me on this. He's 100% in with the Kardashians. Their new series just came out. Ray J ran their ass before the series came out. Now Kanye is doing Kim a favor. They will always be on the same page, especially if it's about monetary gain. Kanye cares about Kanye. So this whole apology tour that he's on, it's about money. I'm just saying. And why on Good Morning America, right? Hulu is owned by Good Morning America. Read between the lines. Read between the lines. This is a whole campaign to make sure their series, which is going to pots and a piss pot pan down the drain. Read between the lines. Kanye is in bed with all of this. Right. Boo Kanye. It's just bullshit. All of it is just Kanye is foolish. Listen, I've never been a Kanye fan. It's almost like I'm afraid to say it because he's such a genius and he keeps coming out on top, but that's his genius in him. And did you hear that Kanye said he never read a book? His first few albums were freshman, sophomore, whatever. All right, I'm over it. Oh, yeah, the United States Space Force was something Dump started. Right. He started it. Exactly. I'm not really sure what their purpose is. I really don't know because Dump started it. But and how is that different from NASA? I don't know. I have no clue. But anything that Dump starts, don't trust. Yeah, I don't know, Atia. Listen. I want to get something straight with all y'all right now. Kanye was fucked up to his mother. Y'all are giving him credit that he used to be something other than, but when his mom died, it was unleashed. He was fucked up to his mother. Why was his mother getting an operation at a storefront? He was not talking to his mother. He was treating his mother badly. Don't believe the hype. Kanye is a little bitch. Period. No. No. He hasn't been fucked up since his mother died. He was a fucked... Let me tell you something about Kanye. He came out in the industry with a group of guys, much like Nelly did. Nelly kept his boys together. The first album was with his boys. Kanye, somebody took his black ass aside and told him, we only want you, and he dumped his boys. He ain't been right since he dumped his boys. True. 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 No. Kanye is fucked up. Kanye cares about Kanye, and that's it. And this whole apology tour to Kim Kardashian, it's to go against Ray J, so that their series doesn't fail. And ABC was like, what are we going to do? Get Kanye in here. So it's a whole big plan to save the Kardashians. Y'all want to watch the Kardashians? Go ahead. Kanye's in full bed with them. Said it. Said it. Said it. Been knowing it. Why do you think what's her name is not divorcing Kanye? They're not divorced. Why do you think that is? Think about it. All right. Exactly. Exactly. So, whatever. No, again, soul sister, I don't think Kanye is under the Kardashian spell. Kanye does Kanye. Kanye knew getting with Kim would raise his elevation. I don't think he's under their spell. I really don't. Kanye's crazy alone by himself. Remember, he's a full-on Gemini. He's the Gemini that everybody fears. And except that he's in a public. But you know these Geminis in private. Making dollar hands over fist. That's what I'm trying to say. So Kanye, he treated his mother like shit. Don't ever say he hasn't been acting right since his mother died. He didn't like his mother. And I question his educational level. Did he get out of high school? Somebody show me his yearbook. Get out of here. All right. Understood. I'm saying they have done work on him. Yeah, I mean, I agree. But I don't want you to blame the Kardashians for Kanye. That's what the Kardashians are the Kardashians. Fucked up bunch of bitches. Kanye's fucked up from jump. From jump. He didn't like his mother. He threw his boys under the bus. He became famous and didn't give a fuck about them. He's a genius. He's a genius. Agreed. I agree with you. He's an amazing genius. But fucked in the head. And I'm not down for geniuses that are fucked in the head. They will turn on you. Because all he cares about is self. True. True story. Oh my God, my skin is not doing good. True story. They only care about themselves. All for himself. So when I watch Kanye, I'm always like, his music, amazing. I'll give him all of that. But I can't give him more than that. And I can't say whether or not the Kardashians ruined him. He walked in this way. And they both benefited from one another. And they still benefit from one another. That's why they're not getting a divorce. Come on, help me out here. Why are these two idiots not getting a divorce? Get out of here. Oh, wait, this is perfect. Oh, damn it, I just missed it. Oh. All right. Are you guys ready for the quiz? Wait, I didn't put my earpiece on. Could you guys hear me the whole time? Oh my God, I didn't put the earpiece on. I'm so sorry. Are you guys ready? You agree with me, Jesse? Thank you. I don't want to convince y'all to dislike Kanye. I don't care. I don't want y'all to think Kanye is some amazing man. Kanye is a little bitch, and he's fucked up in the head. And this apology tour, why was it on GMA? I'll tell you why. Because it was under Hulu. Hulu is owned by ABC. The Kardashian thing just came out, right? A week ago, or it's about to come out, or some stupid shit. Look at the timing of it all. You know the psychic. She knows. I'm talking about me. You know, she knows. Now, don't light a candle for Ray J. I did a reading on Ray J. Tiffany Henderson. Look at the reading on Ray J. Ray J's fucked up too. They're all fucked up. Every single last one of them is just fucked up. All of them. Look at this. This is Basil, and this is, I wonder if this is Tulsi. This might be Tulsi, which is another form of basil, I think. I forget. I remember. It's growing nicely, though. Right? Jessie May knows. She knows I'm not lying on these people. All right. The quiz. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Are we ready for the quiz? Get your thumbs ready. Yes. Thank you, Jessie. It was part of a plan to begin with to lie to us. Right. Are you ready? I don't have water here. Get your Get your thumbs ready. More than 1 million people across Puerto Rico and the Dominican Republic were without power or running water this week due to which hurricane? Hurricane Irma, Hurricane Fiona, Hurricane Katrina, Hurricane Maria. What is the name of the hurricane that ripped through Puerto Rico and Dominican Republic? Fiona, Fiona, Fiona. Okay. Britain bid farewell to Queen Elizabeth II with a grand funeral this week. Okay, side note. That was a beautiful funeral. Side note. I just really loved the pomp and circumstance of the funeral. It was beautiful. Okay. In addition to her 2 corgi dogs, another one of the Queen's beloved animals watched her procession. Which kind of animal was it? Was it the pony, the cat, the parrot, or the rabbit? Oh, I don't know. The pony? All right, I wanted to say pony too. It was the pony! Yes! 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 Okay. Good for you guys. Good listening out on the news. President Joe Biden made a firm declaration about COVID-19 pandemic this week. What did he say? Did he say the pandemic is here to stay? The pandemic is over. COVID-19 shots will be mandatory. Don't be afraid of COVID. I'm going to say the pandemic is over. Yes! He said the pandemic is over. What an irresponsible president that statement was for you to make, Biden. Are you acting like dump or what? You know damn well this pandemic is not over. And it was irresponsible of you to say that. Stop lying to the American people. We're not stupid. God, why do people think we're stupid? All right. President Biden said he believes the COVID-19 pandemic is over, even though he caught it twice last month, even though his wife caught it twice last month. But somehow it's over. But acknowledge the U.S. still has a problem. Don't do that. Don't do that. I have to be, Jesse. I'm the only one that's going to give it to you straight. I have to be. Within the same month, him and his wife fully vaccinated. It doesn't make sense to me. Oh my goodness. All right. Number 4, which automaker recalled more than 200,000 pickup trucks this week? Was it Ford? Wait, I thought I knew this. Ford, Rivian, Chevrolet, Nissan. I'm going to go with Chevrolet. I knew this answer. It was Ford, Nissan. You guys didn't know that? More than 200,000 Nissan pickup trucks were recalled due to a risk that the vehicles could roll away while in park. Nissan's Frontier and Titan models from the years 2020 through 2023 are affected. You guys didn't know it. Ha 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 ha. You guys didn't know it. Okay, I didn't know it either, child. Last but not least, no, it's not last. It's not last. Which WNBA team recently won its first champion title? Chicago Sky, Seattle Storm, Las Vegas Aces, or Connecticut Sun? I'm going to go with, wait, what are you sorry about? Angel? Don't apologize. It's okay to be wrong. You can't change your answers. You must type in your answers. You cannot change it. Las Vegas, Connecticut, which one? Chicago Sky, Seattle Storm, Las Vegas Aces, Connecticut Sun. I'm going to go with the Connecticut Sun. Oh, okay. I'm going to go with the Connecticut Sun. Las Vegas Aces. Yay! Whoever said Aces, you guys win. Oh, they defeated the Connecticut Sun. I knew Connecticut Sun was in here somewhere. Okay. Number 6. Which Republican governor claimed credit for flying migrants to Martha's Vineyard as part of his criticism of the Biden administration immigration policies? This should be easy. Was it Florida DeSantis, Arizona's Ducey, Georgia's Brian Kemp, or Alabama Kay Ivey? We know this one, right? Was it DeSantis, Ducey from Arizona, Brian Kemp from Georgia, or Kay Ivey? Which one? I already know this answer. I'm just going to say it. Florida. Yes. I don't want to wait. I already know it. Okay. Next question. According to the FAA, how many hours of flight experience are required before a pilot may work for an airline? I think I know this one. It's 250. Is it 500? Is it 1,000? Or it's 1,500? I was going to say 1,000, but now I see 1,500. So I'm going to go with the 1,500. You guys are delayed now, I think. According to the FAA, how many hours? 1,500? 1,500. Yes. Get your fingers ready. Get your fingers ready. I know what you mean, Angel. Get your fingers ready. Get your fingers ready. Next question. Get your thumbs ready. How many Russians could soon be conscripted into the country's military? Oh, Jesus Christ. I don't know this answer. But I'm going to go, it's 50,000, 100,000, 300,000, 900,000. I'm going to go with 300,000. I was right. I think you guys are delayed. 300,000. Yes, yes. Okay, you guys did good. All right, I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait a little bit because you guys are a little bit behind me. Which social media platform banned political fundraising this week? It has to be, okay, let me just not say it. TikTok, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Don't look it up. You guys better not be looking up these answers. If you don't know, it's okay. Which social media platform banned political fundraising this week? TikTok, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Meta. I think it's Meta too. TikTok. 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 You know, TikTok was restructured under Trump's administration. There's something about TikTok that is for Trump. I forgot. It's a Chinese company, but an American company took it over to help monitor And that was done under dump. So I believe TikTok may have banned political ads because it could go against Dump or the Republicans. That's what I'm trying to say. The Republicans. I don't care. No, it's owned by the Chinese government, but an American company took it over so that it could still operate here. It's the American company that is banning political ads. Mm-hmm. Okay, last question. Get your thumbs ready. Last question. Approximately how many book titles have been banned in the U.S. over the last year? 500, 900, 1,300, 1,600. How many book titles have been banned in the U.S. over the last year? 500, 900, 1,300, 1,600. Or you say 1,300, 900? All right, let's take a look. I'm going to pick because this one I don't know. 900. 1,600. So, sister, you got it. 1,600 books have been banned. 41% of those books tell stories related to LGBTQ people. Another 40% of the titles have main characters who are people of color, while 21% of titles directly address issues of race and racism. I got 6 out of 10 today. Next week, I'm getting 10 out of 10. All right, guys, listen. I will be back at 10:15 for dashikis and bonnets. By the way, did you guys know that they're giving us a bonnet emoji? Did you guys know that? I love that. Okay, listen to me. I'll be back at 10:15. Let me go woosah. Let me go relax a little bit. And don't forget tonight, Tracey After Dark at 9 p.m. Eastern. Oh, yeah. Oh, wait. Only for iPhone users? Really? Okay. Really? Only for iPhone users. Oh, I never thought about that. Oh, I agree. And by the way, as far as critical race theories are concerned, I just think we all need to get together and um, teach ourselves critical race stories. That's all. That's what they used to do back in the day. We didn't depend upon a school system to educate us, right? We had our grandmas educating us. We need to go back to community education and book suggestion that the community should be reading. If you guys want me to do that, I will invest in telling you guys which books to read. Period. I don't care. All right. Or let me give you some ideas for some people. Some of you all can start book clubs on critical race books and start a podcast. We'll listen. I'll listen. Right? Yes, I agree. Community education. Thank you, Lisa D, the birthday girl. So they can't diseducate your child. Once they're educated, you can't take it away. So critical race theory has to be told. And I'm telling you something because I know the white man. If you do critical race theory with your children and it becomes popular, the white kids are going to want to know what you're teaching the black kids. So the white kids will come on board. I'm dead serious. That's what dancing did, right? That's what language did, right? We never changed our language. We never stopped dancing. They came on board, including little Korean children. So just do you. If you just do you, no one can do anything. Have community meetings on Zoom. What do you think Zoom is here for? Don't waste the opportunity. The opportunity is now. Stop complaining about what the schools aren't teaching and start teaching privately for free. You don't have to charge people. You just have to be a leader. And that's what we're going to talk about tonight. The light leaders. Are you a light leader? Are you becoming a light leader? And what are you supposed to do when the energy shows up when you're headed that way? Let me help you with that. Right? Thank you. True, true. You're not going to wait for them to decide. This world isn't made up that way anymore. That's a slave mentality. Get the slave mentality out your system. You might have to pick it out with um, a little tweezer because it's so embedded in your skin and in your psyche, right? But it's not permanent. It's not permanent. Breathe. You can do whatever you want nowadays. You're allowed to. Do you see what's happening in Iran? People are willing to die. They are cutting their hair and they are throwing the hijabs in the fire. And y'all can't fight for critical race thinking? Just saying. Just saying. No, sweetie. Light leaders are people that are stepping into their soul's change, right? But it's an awkward feeling. So I'm going to explain who's stepping into their light healing presence, why you're stepping into it, right? And what to do about it because it can be a little lonely and a little suffering for some. So let's talk about it. But no, it has nothing to do with star seeds. Okay. What's Maya Angelou, Angel? Why do you just bring out her name? What's Maya Angelou? Did she say that? Did she say that we should create our own community? Because, yes, rest well, Masha Amini. That's, yeah, they're protesting right now because of Masha Amini. Because she wasn't wearing her hijab the right way. And she got arrested and died. And they're not, the Iranian people, men and women, are not taking up the bullshit from the government. Teacher of history, she was a teacher of history, you're saying? I love that. Thank you, sweetie. Sometimes when you guys just mention one word, I get frustrated because I'm like, oh, what does that mean? Help me out more. But thank you for saying that. Absolutely. All right, 9 p.m. tonight. Tracy After Dark. I keep trying to make Tracy After Dark salacious, but it keeps being spiritual. So what can you do? Thank you. Looking forward to tonight's show. Thank you, Lisa. I can't wait to see you guys there either. All right, I'll be back 10:15. Dashikis and bonnets. Love you guys. Bye.
Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live.
Oh, sorry, guys.